Hello, my name is Brenda Wilson, and I'm one of the divorce recovery coaches with Naked Divorce. I wanted to take a minute to talk a little bit about who I am, how I got here, and my philosophy of care. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and have practiced for over 30 years in Virginia. I have had the pleasure of running an employee assistance program at a major academic medical center and university. And particularly in those roles, I have seen the resilience and fortitude and creativity of so many people who are, as we all are, going about our business, trying to take care of family, trying to work full time many times, trying to take care of so many different things in our lives, and running into some stumbles along the way. And that's the natural course of life, I think, that over a lifetime, all of us will have moments where we don't feel 100%, something gets in the way, and we have to really regroup, find our resilience, and find a way to move on. Divorce happens to be one of those major life incidences or events that's extremely stressful, as anyone watching this knows. And I came to Naked Divorce because I was married and in a relationship for 35 years. And throughout that 35, we had some wonderful, wonderful times, and we raised a lovely young son together. And I'm grateful for many of those experiences. But we also had a serious chronic illness that cropped up for my ex. And during that time, the stressors were even greater, and I was responsible and over responsible so much of the time, as many of us will do. After an infidelity on his part, we separated and did divorce. And I actually was quite happy to be out of many pieces of that relationship. But I found that every year around the time that the divorce occurred, and every time I tried to watch a movie or read a book where infidelity was a characteristic in that movie, I would find myself becoming irritable, fussy, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't like what was happening, what I did with that, almost like PTSD symptoms. So I contacted Adele and inquired about the Naked Divorce program, and the 21-day emotional release program was perfect for me. I dug into that program. I did the exercises. I was an A+ student, and it really, really did pay off for me to learn some things about myself, even though as a clinician, having worked with so many clients, I value self-reflection and insight and thought I knew myself relatively well. But I learned so many new things about myself during that 21 days. And I really reached a point of neutrality about my ex. And that was such a breath of fresh air. It made me feel lighter, happier, more outwardly oriented, and able to be free, I guess. And you can have that same experience. If you're struggling with whether to divorce or not, there Adele has programs through Naked Divorce that can help clarify. If you are divorced and you're finding that the sequelae of divorce is lingering with you, that you can't shake it, then that's a perfect opportunity to do either the 21-day emotional release program like I did, or the 1 week intensive. In in whichever program you choose, I just can't say enough about how important it is to get your feet back under you, find yourself, and create your future. And as a divorce coach, which is built into this program, as a divorce coach myself, I really value and honor the opportunity to walk that path with you. I feel like this is a well-proven program, very valid, very honest. And if you engage and you put everything into it, you too will come out of it feeling so much stronger and so much more clear about yourself and where you're headed and what you want, and about your ex partner, in addition. So I hope that this has been helpful for understanding a little bit more about who we are, who I am, and if we can be of any assistance to you, please write or call, and we'll be happy to talk further about what the program has to offer. Thank you.